When was the last time you took a holiday?
Well, me and Jerry went on a holiday a good few years ago to see the pyramids, and it was very great crack. It's great crack. Granted, it was the pyramid bag aisle of Tesco, but it was still fun. It was great. Got some great pictures.
A few people have been asking us, have you ever tried any, herbal teas?
Well, I have experimented, I'm not going to lie. We all go through college years with peppermint tea, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. It was a low time in my life, but I wouldn't do that again. I mean, it's just not for me.
How did you and Jerry meet?
I actually met Jerry on a blind date. Yeah, a friend of ours set us up, and we went to see Tea with Mussolini in the cinema, and it was lovely. It was lovely. There was a bit of a downside though. Like, this was back when I first met Jerry, and he wanted to go for coffee afterwards, and I'm not into lads who do drugs, so I had to get him out of that habit. Shock therapy. I had to do it. He lost all his hair, but it happened. It worked out well in the end. See, I think when it came down to it with me and Jerry, he was the love of my life, and I was the love of his life. I really was. Do you understand? Do you understand, Sheila? See, we were very poor growing up, and we could never afford proper stuff. So every so often, my mum would come home with tea leaves, and you couldn't really enjoy the taste of it, really. I didn't like the texture of it. I did like tea. I'd love the taste of it always, but not the texture. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that my mother wore mesh knickers, I would never have tasted filtered tea at all. Once you pick the bits out, you were fine. And then I grew up and I was able to get a job and afford my own tea bags. But that was my first time having filtered tea. To be honest, I think when it comes down to it, tea is about being able to put the world to rights with friends and family. When they call over and you click the kettle, you make a cup of tea, you can just sit down and talk and just be yourself, Plus coffee tastes like shite.